Like, think about this, guys. Think about this. A lot of the events that we play, a lot of the events here are super, super pay to win events. You can't get all of the materials unless you pay to win. And that is the case on just about every event in all versions of the game. But this series of events, guys, this series of events, if you spend time and grind it out, you have a chance. You have a chance of getting some decent rewards. It just takes a lot of time. A lot of people are complaining about the amount of time that you have to spend in it, but it doesn't cost you anything but your time. The fact that the tree and ascension doesn't matter, so the event is good for free to play also is a good event. Yeah, I think it's a great event. I think people are complaining about the time investment, and I absolutely hear that. I do, but you could just spend a little bit of money and be done. you could.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
One thing that I completely didn't realize was the case, this Path of Knighthood, I didn't read this task whatsoever, and I definitely apologize for that. But I thought we would go ahead and try to knock some of these out today. Forbidden Magic, is that one? Forbidden Magic? Forbidden Magic level 140. We got to beat this team. We're going to use Albus. We're going to use Arachne with Mara. We're going to use Dante with Kane. Iris with Oliver. And Dorian with Axel. And then Team Pet is going to be Axel. And we just got to beat this guy. We just got to beat him up to level 140 at least. And I want to be able to do all this in auto mode, so I just kind of show this off a little bit. Beating all of the story bosses. And I want to talk to you a little bit more about when you need to know what buffs to buy, or when you need to know, let's see, was that the, so I just beat that, right? I just beat that one. Nice, okay. So now I need to beat Forbidden Magic level 50, 160. I just need to beat up to 160, huh? Is that it? Just Forbidden Magic 160? Archdemon 160 is a challenge? Okay. No, Galahad, no. And this is a good event, you know. This event, this particular activity doesn't cost you any money to fight over and over and over again. You gotta have the scrolls to do it, so that is important. But you can pretty easily do this. You know, you get all of the heroes unlocked and at max level anyway. So as long as you have the scrolls for it. Stay away from the raid button. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you click that raid button, you blow all your scrolls, which would be super unfortunate. Have you posted anything about the Emerald value for Let Out of Santa Claus and Winterfest? I mean, Kai and I've done videos like that in the past. But when the events do go live here in this week, like Wednesday, I'm going to repost all of that stuff. Griff, a number of tequilas in me. It just be that way. You know what I mean? It just be that way. So that is that one. And then the Demon Vanguard, we got to beat up to level 160. Okay, okay. So is this one Demon Vanguard? This is the Archdemon. This is Demon Vanguard. Nope, that's Demon Pit. This is Demon Vanguard. Okay, so this is Demon Vanguard. This one is, we use Aurora with Kane. And by the way, guys, if you go take a look at my community tab on my channel, I've got these teams published. I haven't tested them all myself. Obviously, I'm doing that right now. But it seems like they do pretty well. Let's see. Biscuit, Mara, Galahad, Kane. Okay, to battle. Nope, this one's got to be Albus. It's got to be Albus. Now, some people were telling me that they struggled with this one in full auto, playing in auto mode. But since it doesn't matter if Galahad dies or not, I actually tried to use Amira in this fight initially because Amira counters so many critical hit stuff. It looks like I'm not going to be able to win. Why not show how to do the vengeance part at the 270? This is more free-to-play friendly, and I'll be talking about that in just a second, Paul. Did Martha just solo that group? Did Martha just solo that group? I should put Helios in. Who should I put in Helios for instead? Arachne? Okay. Yeah, Katimus Domi, you've said that twice, but you haven't shared it, so yeah. ODH Amira Galahad. Okay, ODH Amira Galahad. Let's try it. It looked like Albus soloed it with Chorus. Okay. Merlin, Axel, sure. It's hyper time consuming, but Calnap, consider the alternative. What if this event was impossible to complete, whether you spent time on it or not? I think that that's a huge win. People are complaining left and right. Like, think about this, guys. Think about this. A lot of the events that we play, a lot of the events here are super, super pay-to-win events. You can't get all of the materials unless you pay to win. And that is the case on just about every event in all versions of the game. But this series of events, guys, this series of events, if you spend time and grind it out, you have a chance. You have a chance of getting some decent rewards. It just takes a lot of time. A lot of people are complaining about the amount of time that you have to spend in it. There we go. I got the 160. Very cool. But it doesn't cost you anything but your time. The fact that the tree and ascension doesn't matter, so the event is good for free to play also is a good event. Yeah, I think it's a great event. I think people are complaining about the time investment, and I absolutely hear that. I do. But you could just spend a little bit of money and be done. You could. All right, so the Archdemon, let's see. Archdemon level 140. So the test for the Archdemon here is, I'm sorry, the team for the Archdemon is Galahad, Ju, Heidi, Dorian, Fafnir. And again, this was shared to me. Let's see, and then Mara is the team pet. This was shared with me by, I want to say, Boo? Boo, I'm not sure if you're watching. Yeah, Boo shared this with me from, it was from a guildmate, but some of the letters are in Cyrillic on the post. So I don't know if it was him or if it was somebody else. Let's see, let's make sure we have the right pets. So this has got to be Oliver, this has got to be Albus. Monkey gets Axel, Merlin, and then Mara here. And people are saying I got to play this in manual mode, but I'm not even going to bother. Use this team on auto and take a couple tries. Martha, no pet. Phil, I'll try yours next. I would rather do a few hours overtime at work and buy the $60 package a much better use of time. Jarface, you know, I kind of feel the same way. I do kind of feel the same way in a lot of regards, but, you know, it should be worth exploring. It should be worth exploring. I mean, our boy Heidi here is making it happen. Slowly but surely, he's making it happen. It's a slow grind here, but I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. So we're going to remember this team, and we're going to try out Phil's team. Let's try Phil's team. Martha, no pets. Dorian with Merlin. Double healer, huh? Okay. Dorian with Merlin. Heidi with Axel. Seems like a good choice there. And Isaac with Oliver. Oliver is good. I'm sorry, Isaac is good. And Galahad with Albus. Team pet Mara. Okay, let's try it. Cool thing about Isaac is he's going to silence that Archdemon. Going to put a little stop to the damage. Seems to be a little bit more, a little safer than the previous team. And we know that Heidi by himself has enough damage output. So when we add in the bonus attack from Dorian, the bonus attack from Galahad, the armor penetration and hits from Isaac, and the extra damage and pure damage from Galahad, should be a lot faster of a fight and a lot safer too. Speeding up from Martha, so long as she can survive. You don't really need Martha, I guess, for the heals too much. You just really want her for the speed up more than anything, right? Yeah, I'm killing this guy a lot faster than I did last fight, and seems to be a lot safer. Full auto mode, guys. Full auto. I like it. Full auto, all of these bosses. I don't have time to play in manual mode. Getting tired of seeing lots of time battle against the Vengeance team. Yeah, Mick, I've been doing it while I'm like watching TV. I've already put a number of videos out about it, and I could put more videos out, and maybe I'll put another one out tomorrow about it, but there's one more thing we got to talk about. So I need to do the 160. Okay, so manual mode, out of the question. We're going auto, full auto. I wish that I could skip, but I can't skip. Try the team for Archdemon. Oh, Anthony, I've already started here. I think we're gonna be fine right here. I don't have time to bleed. So right after this, guys, I'm gonna show you how to know if you need to do buffs or not for the Blood Vengeance boss. All right, there's a very surefire way, a very easy to look at, very obvious sign of what you need to do, how many buffs you need, all of that. Again, we got Heidi by himself. Basically, no chance of dying. Do we have enough damage output though? I do like playing an auto and fast. I do like it. If Martha gets killed in 2 hits, no. The sign is if you die. I'm sorry, if you dodge and you still die by the 3rd hit, you can't win. Start the giveaway. Nafis, no. I know that some of you here are here just for the giveaway, but some of you are here for me. There we go.